Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Bobbi, and we do beauty things here, all cost-effective beauty things on this channel. Trust me. So if you're ready to see how I got this cute everyday makeup look, go ahead and get ready with me. If you're here for the convo, ladies, gentlemen, come on. But for real, let's get into the makeup video. I'm just gonna chat to you guys about a few things, just some things that I have observed, you know, a little life catch up, if you will. As my good friend Emery says, I need to unpack. Okay. Which I had never actually heard a grown-up, well, yeah, Emery's a grown-up. So I've never heard anybody say that, but until her. So, and I made it to 31 without saying it. So child, if you need to unpack, let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, and also before anybody says anything, oh, this bitch, I'm gonna put everything that I'm using on my face in the description box below, so I don't have to just keep stopping what I'm saying and then, you know. Okay, so you guys, this work situation with the freaking burglaries, like it's on 100 right now, and I'm really offended by it. I'm just like, why me? Why are you guys targeting me? You know, I'm so done with it. And I know I told you guys that I think it's Kevin, okay? But I mean, there's just so many other different factors that Kevin can't be working alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't give away the whole case, but I feel like I'm doing better police work than actual police, to be 100% honest. Because me and this other tenant, we were like, okay, so at the property I work at, there's a huge field behind it. And behind this field, we found some of his stuff. The police didn't go back there. What the hell, police? You know, like, what the hell? Yeah, could have been clues back there. Somebody might have dropped their ID, you know? And if it's somebody who's not, you know, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's just frustrating because I feel like they should be doing their job maybe a little bit better. Maybe a lot better. You know, I know it's just a burglary, but it could end up into a non-burglary, you know, but, and all it would take, you guys, I live in Oklahoma, and I know police got better things to do, but then to set on a storage unit.
But if it's a habitual problem, don't you think that you would want to fix it? I'm just saying, just trying to come at it with some logic. Maybe. You know, like, just maybe.
Like, okay, so in the back of that field, me and the other tenant, not only did we find some of his stuff, I also found this ladder. It was a homemade ladder, dead ass, I'm not joking. And I like put it over the fence, like trying to put it in the trash, because I was like, they're probably using that to get into the thing, and they're just cutting holes in the fence to make it look like a distraction, so we don't come, you know, back there and get the ladder. And then I went to put the ladder over the fence. Tell me why the ladder was like perfect size from the ground to the top of the fence. These people know what they're doing. 100%. And so me and the tenant, we put it over the top of the thing. I throw it in the dumpster for the storage facility. I go and check every day at the dumpster to make sure that it's there, because who's not getting like clocked for not doing their job and doing their part in these break-ins is me. Because you know how they like to blame a little brown person. And if you guys haven't checked, I'm not white. So anyways, so yeah, I'm not good at talking whenever I blend out my concealer. So hold on a sec. You guys, This is my jam. This is what I do in the morning. Let me stop. Now that I've covered up any ounce of hyperpigmentation I may have, I'm just saying, like, this is making my life way harder. And because of that, it's like I'm very much a numbers person. Like when I used to work for Walmart, I was like, I turned around a whole department, and like making numbers go up is kind of my thing. Okay, it's my thing. Because if I know how something works, or if something's supposed to be that way, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be that way. And or it's messing with me really bad, that I'm trying really hard not to curse on this channel that much anymore. But I'm gonna try, like I've been trying to make the numbers go up at my property, and it's to no avail. It's not gonna be to any avail until they catch those people who are breaking into these units. And I'm sure it's a set of people, because when I rolled back camera on some, I saw like one that was like big enough to like get down the light fixtures, like by just being on his tippy toes. And then there was a little one, and I showed the police that footage, and their faces were covered, of course, and shit like that. But he was like, oh, well, that could have been a woman. And he's right. It could have been a woman, and it could be this one other woman, not just Kevin at the company doesn't like me. It's somebody else, and they know where the cameras are that don't work. They're hitting only the areas where the cameras don't work, which is why I'm like, it's somebody who used to work there. Guys, do your job. Do your fucking job. But you know, you can't talk to police like that. You're gonna get arrested. I have like a mark right here because I slept on my face. And you guys, I know that that's not good for, you know, your face skin, but it felt so nice. I was just the whole time I was dead to the world. So I'm like very curious as to what people do for their morning routines, because for my morning routine, I wake up groggy and cranky normally. I'm not groggy and cranky right now because like I don't have to rush or anything, which is how I'm even doing this video, to be honest, because I normally don't have time to sit and film or even talk to you guys, set up the camera, nothing. Like I have to get out the freaking door. So normally I get up, I tone my face, I do all my skincare stuff, slap that on there, I get dressed, and then I come downstairs and put on makeup. And if I don't wear makeup that day, I just at least come downstairs and curl my eyelashes. That's what I do. Okay. Really quickly, you guys, I have another one of these. It's the Pacifica Duos. Okay, I have this one that is in Bronzed Rose. This one in Bronzed Rose doesn't have a scent. It didn't have a scent when I first got it. You can see I've hit pan on it. And I keep it for the corners of this bronzer because the blush is good. It's like really rosy and really like, but I really love the shade of this bronzer that's in here. But this one is in cherry gold, and oh my god, if it doesn't have the strongest fucking cherry scent in the world, like it's on my face. I can smell it on my face. It's out of line. Out of line. I'm so extra. So also, you guys, I'm gonna try and be a little bit more myself in these videos, because I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I have been trying to be this like YouTuber, this beauty guru that people really, you know, think that I should be, and then a little bits of me will slip in there. But I know that my sister kind of clocked me on it, and she was like, I don't really like watching your videos. And I was like, but why? Because, you know, I'm open to constructive criticism. Why do you not want to watch my videos? And, but I was like low-key aggressive about it. And then she was like, well, it's more or less a watered down version of you, like how I am. And I was like, you know what? I need to be more like the homie, what's her name? Kelly from, her name is Kelly Rittenberger. And, I need to be more like her. Be keeping beauty real. Because, there are a lot of things going on, like, behind the scenes of videos that I just, like, don't agree with. Things that I feel like probably people should be talked to about. Like, shit. No. I dropped my Tinted brow gel. Okay, so one of the things that I feel like needs to be talked about beauty gurus in general is that it's not even a beauty guru thing. It's a it's a girl's thing. Let me stop cursing. It's a girl's thing. Girls are just freaking catty as shit. They're competitive as shit. They all want so much attention. And anytime you get a group of girls together, they're going to be like, okay, now who's the alpha? Who's going to be more subservient? Like, blah, 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 blah. And I just don't have energy in my mental capacity to really fuck with anybody right now. So, like, I'm probably, unless it's, like, my good friend Jessica Urson, like, or like, you know, somebody I know really well that I talk to well enough, you know, I'm probably not gonna do a collab with them. Like, I would love to do a collab with Carolina DeHouse. Man, it would be epic. But she's got a lot on her plate right now, but she's super fucking talented, and I would love to do a collab with her. And of course, like, large YouTubers, I would love to do one with them, because that's like career making, but I don't know any of them, and plus they could be stressing me the fuck out mentally too, and like right now I kind of need to protect that, you know what I'm saying? So I know me, and I don't want to be in a bad headspace because of somebody else. So I just rather not fuck with certain people, to be honest. That's why I can't really be bothered with other people, because other people want to bring their drama, their insecurities, their blah blah blah. They want to bring it all to you, right? And I know that's how friendship works, but I just need to fall the fuck back on so much of that, because like I have friends and people who dead ass feel like I should be acting just normal Bobbi, like back to normal and shit, and that's not really how my shit is set up right now. So if you feel like that, then I shouldn't be talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to maintain an air of normality, but like I'm a really fucking broken individual right now. So like, makeup really helps. Like, makeup therapy, you guys have no idea. Doing makeup and focusing on these looks helps so much more than like people even realize, I feel. So that's what I'm doing with my time. That's what I'm doing with my spare and free time. And people like take so much of it like personally, and I would want to tell them like, no, it's not personal, it's not about you or whatever, but that's on them. Like, if they think that without me, you know, telling them that, then they really are an insecure individual. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to like stroke nobody's ego. Like, ask my wife. I don't want to do that right now.
Really don't want to.
Okay, I'm gonna read you guys this quote. It was sent to me from this really nice girl. I don't know if she would really want me to put her business out there or anything like that, or any conversations we had, because I don't know her like that. So I'm not gonna name her, but she sent me this meme. I'm gonna read you guys the meme. It says, "The reality is that you will grieve forever. You will not get over the loss of a loved one. You will learn to live with it. You will heal and you will rebuild yourself around the loss that you have suffered. You will be whole again, but you will never be the same. Nor should you be the same. Nor would you want to. And Elizabeth Kubler-Ross is the one who said that quote. Okay, and that made a lot of fucking sense to me, like so much sense to me. And I was like, word, like where has this quote been this whole time? Like for months I've been like trying to find the words to explain to people like, yo, it's not about you, and I don't feel the same. Like I don't even think the same. I know I don't, because with certain things I just cannot be bothered. Like I put a lot of energy and work into Instagram, but when I'm ready to put my phone down for the night, I fucking can't be bothered. I put it on mute. I am not going towards my phone anymore. So I hope people like can really understand that. And I mean, I kind of fell back before my dad even died, like just to see like how much peace I could get from it. And it's kind of wonderful. Like I do YouTube and I kind of view it as work. So I don't feel like those two really coincide. It's more of a job that doesn't stop Instagram and YouTube, because they're kind of cohesive. If you haven't really like noticed. Oh, you guys, also yesterday, you guys are probably going to be seeing this after it already launched, but yesterday I did a video. Okay, I did this video, and the video is about my analytics series. It probably came out like 2 videos ago for you guys, but let me know in the description box how you guys like that, because I really liked filming that. Like I said before, like I liked the number situation of it all, and like being able to make the numbers rise and stuff like that. And I like understanding, not necessarily that I'm good at it, because I haven't been like trying to clean up my act and blah blah blah. Like I've just been trying to say what I want, do what I want, blah blah blah. But I feel like I haven't been trying to work with the algorithm, but I fully understand it. And because, you know, YouTube has rules, break any of their guidelines, they're not going to favor you or whatever. And quite a while back, I did say
some things that maybe people might not appreciate. Maybe not all walks of life of people would appreciate those things. So, I mean, that happened.
But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did or learned anything, please let me know in the comments down below, because I love interacting with my audience. I'm not one of those people that's just going to sit there and like your comments and then try to move on. And I'm not just responding because, you know, it gets another comment, it's more engagement or whatever. Like I actually like speaking with you guys. Like I know my YouTube friends get it, like they understand that like filming and Instagram and shit like that can take over your life. Because it can, because I constantly have my phone in my hands, and it used to be a really big point of contention for my wife and I, that I always had my phone. She thought I was doing something suspect, blah blah blah. No, I'm just responding to girls on Instagram who are like, oh, stunning babe. Like
they don't give a 2 rats asses about me. They're just like, ooh, cute makeup. And
I mean, she's a stud. She don't care about stuff like that, you know. So she didn't even understand. She doesn't even have an Instagram, to be honest. You guys, I don't know which one I should use. If I should use this Marvel shade or this Meadowhawk shade. Meadowhawk has like a goldish shift to it, and Marvel, well, I think I have like a goldish kind of highlight on, so I think I'm gonna use Meadow Hawk because it's gonna like tie in, you feel me? I know I don't look it, okay, but I'm black and a huge portion of the black community, they hide their grief. They don't talk about it, and they think that you should just get over it. And literally my grandma tells us, like, she cries in the shower because that's where she can cry because she's alone. And I'm like, Grandma, if you started crying right now, like, nobody's gonna blame you. Nothing bad is gonna happen. She's like, well, that's just what I prefer. And I'm not comfortable crying in front of you guys. And like, and I kind of realized, like, I'm not necessarily comfortable crying in front of her either. I'm not comfortable crying in front of strangers in public. I'll cry in front of a stranger that's, you know, in my own private place, and then be like, why are you here? Like, not even just my home. Like, I would cry at work and, you know, not think two things of it because I'm, you know, normally I work alone. But anyways, like, I think that there's a huge stigma that, like, crying is like a sign of weakness, when really it's not. I feel like crying just helps you release what you are upset about. And for me, I'm upset about various things, so there's, I mean, no way of pinpointing it, but sometimes I just feel like I need to cry. I need to release. I need to get this out, these emotions out of my body.
I don't know, you guys should let me know if you ever feel like that, because I feel like I might be the only crazy one here, you know? Ooh, this is so cute. I like it.
But I know that makeup therapy and talking to you guys super helps a lot.
And you know, I was looking at my analytics. Sorry, this is so all over the place. But you know what? In real life, I'm low-key all over the place. So, sorry. Especially if somebody just wants to ask me about something I'm doing, something I'm saying, or something like that. I'm like, oh, here's this and this and this and this and this.
Oh, also, guys, guess what? I've been watching this.
Eye is watering like nobody's business. It's gonna go downhill quick.
I have been learning and watching so much because I was watching just Hiram, you know, the skincare dude, and like then I got recommended a video of Cassandra Bankson. You guys, she knows her shit. And because everything that I fact check her on saying, it's correct. It's like dead ass correct. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like binge watching her videos. She's a little much. She's very high strung. Okay, very, very high strung. But I feel like the information is so A+, I can't not watch her. Okay, I like Dr. Dre, but I'm really concerned for her. So it's like hard for me to watch her sometimes. Does anybody watch Dr. Dre and then be like, I can't keep watching her right now because she, like, I'll listen to it and her voice is kind of monotone, but my sister's is like that, so I can listen to that. It's that she just looks so frail, and I'm like,
has anybody addressed the fact, like, is this another Eugenia Cooney? Like, has anybody addressed the fact that this bitch look like she don't eat? Okay, I don't know what her metabolism is like. I don't know what she actually does or not. But she look like she don't eat. She look frail as shit. Like, but I say that as like a technically obese person who, you know, eats snacks in the middle of midnight and shit like that. You know, whatever.
So this look is super basic, but it's definitely something I would always wear, that I would wear to work, like 100%. Lashes do make such a difference, but I'm really happy that I don't, like, you guys, I used to wear false lashes all the time. I used to wear the individual clusters and I would glue them on and leave them glued in for 3 or 4 days. And when I tell you, it took a good week and a half after I decided I didn't want to wear false lashes anymore, or, you know, anything like that. it took so long for the glue to come out of my lashes, one, and it took even longer for like my lashes to grow back, get healthy, get normal. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even know. See, there's not really a good option for girls who just have little baby midget lashes.
Because we all know that boys are the ones who have lashes that they don't deserve.
I'm debating on doing a second coat of mascara. I know you guys can see that fan right there. Ooh, you catch an actual wind from that shit. Okay, let me stop being goofy. You know what I think will be perfect with this makeup look for lips? I think Elf Praline would be perfect for this look. Hold on. Oh, that was my alarm. It said you gotta go. Hurry up. Okay, so let me put on my lipstick. All done. Okay, so I really hope you guys liked my little convo. Okay, I hope you guys lived for it. Answer all my questions in the description box below, lovelies, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.